Hey guys, it's Shar, aka the Charm Maker, and welcome back to another studio vlog. So today I have actually a lot of work I need to get done. I recently put up a pair of Minecraft kind of sword earrings. I put up two pairs actually, a iridescent type and just a blue matte type. And the iridescent type has sold out numerous times thus far, so I have more iridescent acrylic coming in. Probably not today, but hopefully soon, but I have enough to make all of the orders I have. I would show you a pair in the flesh of the iridescent Minecraft earrings, but I literally don't have one because of how much I've been shipping out this pair. Now I've got about, I think 22 orders I have to get done. Some I am going to be able to get out, but my plan today is to make them, package them, and ship them out tomorrow. I have an absurd amount of work to get to, so let's get started. So I've already gotten distracted. I posted a reel, filmed the reel that I'm now going to post on TikTok as well later today at a better time. And I'm about to go finally get started on work. It's just been a real quick diversion, but a diversion I didn't need. Now I have a market coming up soon and I need to make more earrings. So the market is May 1st. It's currently April 13th. So I guess I have like 2 weeks or so, but still I am lacking in the earring department, especially for some of my more popular designs. I only have 1 or 2 pairs and I think I want to have like 3 of each type or more depending on the type going into that weekend. Like for instance, these flower ones, I want to have like a bunch of these knife ones, maybe a few more, and that also allows me to kind of build up stock for my shop as well. So I'm down on the floor right now because I've got to grab my materials. I keep all of my materials just right over here in no real order. I really need to do a whole like completely reorganizing my studio day. I will do that one day soon, but for now it's just a complete and utter disaster. So this is the material I use to make these sword earrings, and they are just so popular. So I need to make a crap ton more. So I'm gonna do that today. I think I'll end up using almost this entire sheet, so that's fun. And then I also need to make some like sugar cookie earrings. I'm gonna insert those guys because they are one of my personal favorites, and someone bought them the other day. I don't have any made. My dog keeps shaking his head, apologies. So I am going to go ahead and make a bunch of those too, because I have to think, oh, the market's in 2 weeks now too. I completely forgot about this market, which is my fault entirely. So I need to get working on that too. I've got the iridescent picked out, and now I need to go ahead and find all those other colors I need. So I'm making those today. And I need to make the, oh my God, it's also really heavy. This giant pile, but you need to store stuff like this flat. Ooh, ow. Or it's not going to work out very well. Oh, I think this is it. Yep. This is where I cut the cookies out of. You can see I've only made like 4 pairs, and that's why I need to make more. I think actually the pink, I think it's right here. Easily accessible. Ah. Ow. Got it. This is not a graceful way of organizing things whatsoever. Like you can see down here, I have my colored stuff, and up here I have like wood and bigger colored stuff. So if it's small, it stays down at the bottom. But if it's big, oh goodness, it doesn't. Even then, my rule kind of is a lie because I keep all these proof-gate materials up here as well, just for other random projects I think I might want to do. But I think honestly, those are the only things I need to laser, which seemed like a lot more, but to be fair, I need to laser like 15 pairs out of this guy. But I'm gonna get started. Alrighty, excuse the laser noises, but I am all done cutting these out. Now the only issue is with this material, sometimes they don't cut all the way out. So I need to make sure, turn this off real quick because I believe I'm done. I need to make sure that these cut all the way through. So hopefully some will just fall out when I pick it up, but unlikely. I'm just gonna have to pop them out. But I'm confident that these will be able to pop out nicely. So I'm going to get to work on that. Looks like these are cutting out nicely, and of course I just need to peel all these pieces off of them, but then they're good to go, which is really nice actually. Okay, out of 15 pairs, 2 pairs didn't break out. That's okay with me. And now that I think about it, is 15 enough? I think I'm gonna run this again and get more. I'd rather have more now and then later not be able to run the laser. So I'm gonna actually quickly do that. So back to lasering. Here are all the other pairs I have to do that aren't these Minecraft ones. I painted those guys back here, working on peeling when the laser finished up earlier. And now some more. These are what they look like, actually all said and done. I quickly whipped one up because I had some extra. Ignore my Chick-fil-A cup, but I just adore them. They look blue, they look green, they're just so pretty, and they shine in the light really cool. So I am a fan of these. Alrighty, so the laser just finished. I've been peeling off these guys, getting them all ready, and now it's time to break free more of these swords. So I printed out another 2 pairs. Another 6 pairs, so hopefully that will be enough for all my orders, because I honestly don't want to run it anymore. It's kind of giving me a headache, the noise. So that's the one thing that I get asked in a lot of my Glowforge videos in the comments is it loud? And the answer is yes, it is 100% loud, but it is still 100% worth it. So I'm going to grab these guys, get them out, and then begin peeling them. And some more. So hopefully that should be enough. And if it's not, oh my god, this is a lot of tiny little swords. I'm so excited to see how those turn into these. It's kind of tedious to peel off all the backings on these, especially because although I try and use the duct tape method on the majority of my things, these don't work that way. So I have to scrape them off each little one with my nail or another tool, and it's very tedious. So I'm gonna get to work on those right away. So I've got everything cut out, and now I'm just finishing up the peeling. I figured I'd just show you guys real quick on one of these little guys that I'm making for my brother. Just peel it off. Easy as that. Sometimes they need a little bit more, I guess, support and oomph to get them to peel, but it makes it so much easier because on the other ones, such as my pile of swords I have sitting here, I'm just going to take one. I have to come in with my nail and peel it off, which gets very old very quickly because even then it doesn't come off all the way in one swoop. And on the other side, do the same exact thing. So it's tedious, but I mean, I'd say it's worth it. And some of them have 2 layers, but this one looks like it just has 1 on it because some of them got picked off easily. So there it is. Look at it shine. And then it becomes this guy. It's pretty nice, I'd say. So I'm gonna get working because I have a large pile. I have at least 42 swords, at least 42 swords. So I've got a lot. So I'm gonna get working. Just look at this difference. So these are the ones that still need to be peeled, and these are the ones I've peeled thus far. They just go from looking so kind of yeah, they look like swords, to whoa, these guys shine and are iridescent. So cool. I'm just obsessed with these, and apparently you guys are too. Final one done. So time to take all of these guys and then glue up these guys, glue up those guys, assemble these guys. I've got a long list of things still to do, and I honestly, oh my god, my dogs still have homework to do, so I need to get working on that. I honestly think one of the most crucial things as a small business owner and full-time art student is time management And lately I've been kind of lacking. I have a lot of assignments I still need to finish, but a bunch of orders I still need to finish. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, what do you do? What do you not do? And so Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't have class till 5 p.m. So that is my working on business stuff days. And just kind of managing your time, figuring out what works for you. And this is the schedule that works for me based on my classes. So it kind of depends, but I just wanted to share that sometimes it does seem like in my videos I never go to class. And although sometimes, yeah, sometimes I don't go to class. I'm joking, I actually do go to class. Sometimes my classes just don't happen very frequently and I'm on break or whatever. But I use those breaks and I use that time to work on my business and growing it and making things I like. I think that's just one of the important things to note, that although I am a full-time student and I go to all of my classes and I have a lot of homework, I still am able to have a small business that's at this capacity because I just manage my time relatively okay. Because sometimes I'm a mess and I can't get anything finished. But other times, I can spend a morning making a bunch of little swords. It just honestly depends. So I'm gonna get back to making. Got these all glued up. Some of these cookies got a little messy, like this one right here has globs of glue all over it. So I'm gonna keep that pair for myself just because I would not feel comfortable sending it out to someone. But the cookies and the cherries now just need to sit for, I'd say, about 6 or so hours before they're ready to assemble. All done. I got all these guys made. It's kind of a lot. I've got all these guys laid out. I'm gonna film a quick little video for Reels and TikTok, but these are all the ones I made today. 1 piano's length worth. Alrighty, little update later in the day. So I went to go and typically I write on these little cards what the order, oh, it wants to focus on it. Nope, oh well. So I write on these cards what the order is, like what they ordered, and on the back their name. And usually I have a crap ton of those, but I ran out. So I've been having to use little thank you cards and just simply writing on the back of them. It's not as cute, and so I'm gonna do the reorder of these today because I had no idea I was out of them. And then I realized, I was like, oh shoot, I'm out of these. How many more postcards do I have? The answer, 0. I have some of the old ones that I'm gonna cut down and use, but it's just so much easier to use the new ones, so it's kind of frustrating. But alas, these 20 orders are gonna be looking a little different just because I ran out of these. More recently, one thing I've been super doing is setting my orders to ship the day after I package them. All of these orders are still completely on time. I am pretty good at getting them out when I say I will. I think on only one occasion I was a day late with one, and that was, you know, life. But I'm pretty good about getting these out on time. So all of these going out tomorrow is no issue, and it just allows me to have a not rush. If I'm rushing to get things out by the time the post office closes at the end of the day, then I feel like I'm not putting forth my best foot. First things first, I need to clean off my desk again. I swear I get so messy, but this desk is literally a dining room table and it's still not big enough for me. But so I've been writing down people's orders on these cards now. Not as cute, but I'll manage. And yeah, I gotta fix this desk, finish writing those, and then I'm gonna package up all these orders. Alrighty, so this is my pile of Minecraft sword orders, and then this is my pile of other. I think it's just really funny to see that when a product first releases or it begins to get some traction, how much the difference is. Like, these are all the same. I also added hearts to these. I mean, I'd say I'm no artist, but I literally go to art school, so there's no excuse for that heart. But ta-da! Now it's time to clean off my desk for realsies this time and package. I know a lot of people like watching the packaging orders thing without it being sped up, because I used to speed it up in the past, but I'm going to go ahead and package up all these orders. I'm not going to speed it up whatsoever, just so if you want to skip through, I think I'm going to put the little things at the bottom of the video, so skip past it if you want, but I'm going to get packing. Alrighty, I've got them all laid out. As you can see, the vast majority are the swords. I ended up not cutting down the postcards to include in these orders just because they don't represent my brand very well anymore, because I did design them last summer and they're really just not what I'm looking for. Oh, I still need to add the stuff to that one. But overall, I am pleased with all of these guys. I'm going to put on their shipping labels and package them up. I'm not going to show that process, of course, because you'll see addresses, but majority are the swords, and then these are like the very few that are not swords, and it just cracks me up. Alrighty, I think this is going to be the final update of today. I've got all of my orders ready to go out. I still have a good amount of Minecraft earrings left over, actually. I made four extras, so I have 4 extra pairs that I'm going to be sending out this week, which is really awesome, really exciting. Apologies for the car passing by, but I'm excited for it. I've got class later today. I actually need to get ready for that, but I'm ready. It's exciting. It's happening. I got a lot of work done today. I'm happy about that. All those orders are packaged up. A few more I have to do tomorrow once those dry. I'm just waiting for some more things to dry, and I need to make some more earrings maybe later this evening, but I think I'm going to be done for the day. I've got some homework to do, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please feel free to like and subscribe and stay a while, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!